and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Libra. For your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have the Libra placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. I don't do payments through Instagram DM. My only Instagram is linked directly below. I'll never DM you, so be aware of fake accounts. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and so much more on there. And other than that, Libra, we're just going to get into what you guys have going on and see what the energy is around Libra during this time. I didn't even notice those flipped around. Any other ones? What does Libra need to know? What are the messages for Libra? What does Libra need to hear? Ooh, this is good. Oh, we got a lot that came out for you guys, so I'm going to blow right through them. The universe has a lot to say to you this week, Libra. This one really caught my attention. A happy change. Your angels have heard your prayer and have banded together to create a real and joyful change in your life. Events begin to move forward and great progress will now be possible. You may need to to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance that you receive. So you guys tapping into this energy, happy change is coming through for you. This is also a message of being open to change, because with things changing, it feels like some of it's going to change like pretty fast here. We have the Guardian of Emotion. The situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. You're surrounded by those who have the best intentions, so you can rely on the advice that you're given. This card also indicates a generous, humanitarian, and refined person who you can completely depend on. This could be a reference to the characteristics within yourself or someone coming into your life. So that's very exciting. Yeah, tapping into this situation though, like with these changes, it's definitely going to take some emotional maturity, Libra, because with things changing, especially so quickly, you know, you're gonna have to really be grounded. So I would definitely do some rooting work so that you can be rooted in your you know, your base chakra, solar plexus chakra during this time. We have the Nine of Emotion. This is a magical time in your life when your wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are just the reward for being loving and a wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy life and to have more fun, so allow yourself to enjoy this process. There's things changing. I'm hearing laugh at it too. So some things are happening and it's just so ridiculous that, you know, honestly, truly just laugh at it. Try to remain neutral during this time, Libra. Try to remain neutral during this time, because things aren't as they appear as well. We have choose freedom. Yeah, not committing to any certain outcome, committing to any specific truth until you get all the way to the finish line, and then you'll see things clearly. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often it's just an illusion. You could free yourself from obstacles that you're focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities that you might act upon. So yeah, Libra, this is really a strange energy, to be honest. We have a happy change, but I feel like it's not appearing as if a happy change. Like things are changing, and you guys, for whatever reason, I feel like you may have gotten to a place where you're finally feeling like you got some stability. You're finally feeling stable and confident in your current situation, and all of a sudden like this change happens and you're like, what the heck? Like, I don't feel like something bad happening necessarily. It's more just an energy of change, and you're like, I finally got comfortable where I am. We have the Eight of Abundance. This is a time of learning and honoring your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or to make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. Yeah, so things are growing and developing. Some of you guys are having wins. For those of you who have already started a project or, you know, a new business venture, congratulations, because you're going to be seeing some sort of move forward in that. Like, you're going to be seeing some sort of progress, so that's good. And then for those of you who have been thinking about starting something new, this is just a good time for you to do so. The Three of Abundance. Your passions will lead you to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything that there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. Yeah, this is definitely a time of creation. So whatever circumstances you end up in, whatever happens, create with it. Make it into something. Transmutation. The Complete Idiot's Guide to Alchemy is always the book I recommend for transmutation. It'll help you transform the energies around you and also manifest your future. So it's always like the #1 spiritual book in my opinion. If you get any, like, get that one. Messenger of Action. Something new and exciting related to creativity or your career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going, although you may feel insecure. Do it anyway. This card represents someone in your life, or maybe even you, who's creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life and wants to try anything and everything. So tapping into this energy, this could be your energy. This could be the energy of, we did have that guardian of emotion that came through, talking about someone who's also creative and who wants to explore different things. This could be you or someone pushing you to kind of do this, but roll with the punches, be open to it. The last one we got, the Guardian of Thought. You may be called to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words and you'll do so brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or to find one yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This could be you. This person may be emotionally unavailable. Interesting, it says. This person may be emotionally unavailable. And honestly, I think that's a message, Libra, of you guys being mindful of who you're letting in terms of who you're sharing your energy with. Because especially if you do something like what I do, for an example, you definitely have to protect your energy. Like when you're dealing with a lot of people with a lot of different, you know, things going on in their life, like people are going to lean on you when you're in a mentor's position, or when you have a skill that can benefit other people. So you have to be mindful that you don't run on E. If you're running on E, you're not going to be able to help anyone. So make sure you're also protecting your energy during this time. And I feel like that's a notion to you guys to become more emotionally unavailable. Okay. Oh, wow. It's been hard up until this point. I can sense that for sure. Be mindful of people. Yeah. We got the King of Cups and the Four of Cups. You know, honestly, this feels like there may be an imposter. And the universe is telling you to lean on your own understanding, lean on what you've been through to kind of guide you and help you navigate in this situation and this new phase that you're walking into. Because we have the King of Swords in the World here. So I am getting a bit of an energy where it's like, Libra, you're going to have to be very mindful, emotionally balanced, emotionally intelligent here. Like everything has been building up to this moment. There's a lot of things changing, moving and shaking. We have the world here. So that's like universal support, universal involvement as well. The universe is really working on your behalf. So you're being called to do your part. This cannot be, you know, if you're not feeling emotionally balanced, if you're feeling really off your game right now, you got to get that sorted right away. Because it's like the moment you've kind of been waiting for is finally here. And it's so what's the word I'm looking for? Like it can be very easily fumbled. I don't know why vulnerable keeps coming in my head, and that's not the word I'm looking for. It's like you got to handle this situation gently. It's very, I don't even know. Can't think of the word. see what else comes up. Okay. This is so tricky. It feels like more than a test, though. It feels like a very narrow pathway I see you guys walking into, Libra. The moves that you make right now will have a huge impact on your future. I have to be honest. We have the Hierophant in reverse, Strength in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. So I don't see, it's like the moment you kind of been waiting for is here, but I don't see you fully prepared for it. I still see you leaning into like who you've been in the past. I still see you moving from a space that, how can I put this into words? It's kind of like, you know, say you've been waiting for new love to come in. You've been waiting for new love to come in for a year. Throughout this year, the universe has told you, discover who it is that you are so that this person doesn't end up, you know, taking advantage of you. Because at the end of the day, you're dealing with people and it is human nature. You can have a person who is absolutely perfect for you. You can have someone who's also a good person. But at the end of the day, given the right opportunity, people are going to choose what's best for themselves. And if you're going to be a doormat, or if you're not where you need to be, you could be dealing with the best person and they will still take advantage of that situation. You know, it's kind of like you've been waiting, in this example, for new love. The perfect partner comes towards you, but because you haven't worked on like a toxic trait that you have, like codependency or whatever, because you hadn't worked on that in the process, you're not able to hold on to this. I kind of see everything happening and it looks like a fumble, and there's so much possibility. It's so much possibility, but the Strength card is in reverse. You're ungrounded. The Fool card in reverse. You're not trusting the universe, not trusting that this opportunity is for you. It's like going to a bank and trying to pay the teller to do your transaction. Like, this is your money, you know? Like, you know, this is your money. You've already paid for this by banking with us. Like, this is already covered. Why are you paying to get what's already yours? It's kind of like that energy of not feeling good enough or giving too much or just handling the situation incorrectly. Being balanced is going to be very important for you right now, Libra. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands. It's like victory, victory, victory is your main concern, but not doing what you need to do in order to make sure you get that victory. You really want to be sure of yourself during this time. I would listen to some solar plexus and root chakra frequency music. See what's going on in love. Speaking of love. Yeah, look at this. We have pump your brakes and desire like fire. And then we have time for a change and stuck to you like glue, Libra. Oh my goodness. And then we have blast from the past. There's a lot going on here. First of all, someone's coming back from the past. Some of you guys are falling for it, even though the universe is bringing in a change to your life, your love life. Someone who's stuck to you like glue, someone who loves you for you, likes you for you, someone who's interested and attracted to you. Yet, because you had been waiting for them so long, you're going full speed. Like I said, Queen of Wands, just straight, you're diving straight in, you know? And it's like, two people can meet, they could be a perfect couple, but if they don't have any sort of self-control, the relationship can still get ruined. And it's like, everything is perfect, but I just see a fumble, to be honest. And that's why the universe is like, pump your brakes. I know you're excited right now because you're finally getting, you know, a taste of what it is that you want, but you're fumbling this because, you know, it's like, you know, say a couple walks into a car dealership and they want to buy a car. They go in with the intention of buying a car. If the salesperson is like super hyped up and trying to, you know, force them to buy a car, they may be like, no, we're going to walk out of here. The vibe isn't right. Like, that's how it feels. It's like you're literally having the opportunity fall into your lap. Just go with it. Remain calm. They walked into your dealership. You have the upper hand already. But it's like, it's because there's been so much buildup to this moment. And I don't feel like a lot of you have worked on whatever is coming through during this time. I don't feel like you've worked on putting yourself in alignment with this. Like, it feels like, you kind of waited for it, and yeah, it's finally here, but like there's still work that needed to be done so that you could be in the best position for this, and some of it hasn't been done. Like I'm getting like an energy of cutting corners, etc. We have vampire and you're worth love. That vampiric energy feels like it's coming from you guys a little bit. There's a lot of succubus energy, take, like you're ready to fully indulge, and the universe is like, don't forget your value. You dropped your crown, queen. You dropped your crown, king. Like you forgot who you are. Because when you're the king, when you're the queen, there's always going to be a gesture wanting to entertain you. You've not got to entertain anyone else. Get out of that mind state as soon as you can. Because this is a huge like possibility for you guys. There's a lot of potential here. We got cats out of the bag. That's what I was feeling before. Like it's, these changes are happening so quickly. It can really throw you off your game. If you're not rooted, even if for a moment you kind of slip, you got to come back. Because cats out of the bag, like things are being revealed very quickly. People are revealing their feelings quickly. You have to be the bigger person. You have to be the one in control. Even if you're dealing with someone and they're like gaga over you, don't match that energy. That's not healthy. We have in heaven, it's okay to indulge, it's okay to feel good, but at the same time, I just feel like you're giving too much of yourself right away, Libra, to this energy. Like you're too eager to give so much of yourself, and it's rooted in your desire to receive, which is why that vampire energy came up. You're more of an asset to other people than they are to you as well, I'm hearing. Just so interesting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you don't have to pay for this. This is something literally like they gotta pay you. Okay. We have helping children, detox time, and authenticity. Detox time says release toxins from your body, mind, and diet. Yeah, release those self-sabotaging limitations and behaviors that make you feel like you have to do the most to be valuable. You don't have to work to be the best version of yourself for someone else. You just have to work to make sure you're in alignment, to get on your own path, to make sure that you truly attract to you the person who's best for you. Trying to be better for someone else is not the move. Authenticity, trust that your real self, whom God created divinely perfect, has the strength and knowledge needed for this situation. So you have the tools, you do. But some of you guys are a little behind, I'm gonna be honest. Like you have the tools, but it's like in your subconscious, you know? It's kind of like dreaming, like how you don't always know what your dreams mean, but the answer is somewhere in there. Like it's this stuff you need to know has to be beyond the subconscious. Like you were supposed to be working to move these ideas and understandings beyond the subconscious so that you could use them now. So like I said, some of you guys are behind. Like it's within you, but we got to get it out of you. Part of your life purpose involves teaching, guiding, and helping young people. What is what it says at the bottom of helping children. So that may just be a personal message for someone. Other than that, like I was saying before, the people walking into your life right now, this opportunity needs you more than it needs you need it. So act accordingly. Law of attraction and open your heart to love. Open your heart to love. The more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater your life force energy. Absolutely. Your creations, your life purpose, not someone else's and what someone else needs. Don't work to be the perfect version, the perfect match for someone else. Be your true authentic self, and you will naturally attract who's best for you. Not who's best for who you want to present yourself to be, but who you truly are. And then we have the law of attraction. Keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with other people and situations, and you will attract more positivity into your life. So don't feel like it's too late. It's not. But get a move on, Libra. There's a lot going on, changing very quickly for you guys. So yeah, that was your message. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private personal tarot reading. I don't do payments through Instagram DM. I'll never DM you. Be aware of fake accounts, okay? Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and so much more on there. And that was your spread, Libra. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.